So we're here at the Culinary Institute of America in Texas, and we're about to have some breakfast. So come along with us.
You need to clean them.
Okay, see, do you think that's wet or no? Could do that. But you have to tell them you want the real license. This is my real license. Oh, it is a real license. My ID is Texas. But it's not a
You get a license here?
Yeah. Texas.
French toast, no, French toast.
Yeah, that's really good. Butter on the side.
I gotta get a video.
So it's your Frank?
No.
For
YouTube.
The chicken and waffle. Oh.
They have like railings like at the top where you can like walk, look down on like the living
Guys, we are here at the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas. This is my first time here, so we're on our way to check it out, and you guys could come along with me, check out all the history behind it. So let's go. We have a nice replica cannon here. Really nice. Think about Pee Wee Herman and the Alamo. So here's a view from the front. Looks like we got Davy Crockett right over here.
That's Davy Crockett.
Oh, yeah?
Here in the Alamo, defending the Alamo.
Okay.
He was famous way back then.
Here we got Davy Crockett with that signature hat. We got some of the history here. So Mexico gained independence from Spain in 1821. Here's the Battle of the Alamo in the Low Barrack. James Bowie here with his trusty knife. The salvation of Texas depends in great measure in keeping Behar out of the hands of the enemy. If you look at these rooftops, they look like they are made with branches that have spikes on them for protection. And I'm sure they just used what they had local. So you can see some walls up here. They would put these big posts up, wooden pillars that are pointed on top to keep the enemy from coming over. Are these structures original? They're obviously replicas. Check out some of the cannons. I can only imagine the recoil from these. There's another one. So my uncle wants me to watch a movie on the Alamo when we get back. And after seeing these cannons, I actually want to see it. I'm sure it's great. What's fascinating to me is that the Alamo is in the middle of this big city. And back in the day, it was just fields and empty land. The only thing here was the Alamo. Yeah, I didn't expect this Alamo to be in the middle of a city, but they built the city around this Alamo building or mission. So the mission was founded in 1718 by a group of Spanish here in San Antonio. It shows you a little layout, some of the huts that they lived in, and then the mission up top here. It's like a battleground right here.
they all died defending it.
Wow. This is the front entrance, the main.
Yeah, this is the front of the mission. They call it the Alamo. This has been here about since the 1800s, more than that. Over 200, 300 years. It was a mission, like a church.
Yeah. And they were trained to fight, or they had to learn how to fight?
They what?
Were they trained to fight,
Well,
to defend it, or they had to learn?
Some of them, they had just had the bravery to defend the Alamo, because if they won, then they had a great chance to have the state of Texas be American. United States. They were fighting for the state of Texas.
And in case you're wondering, the basement is right here. Did they have walls all the way around, or no? Probably not.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's part of it. See? Number 9.
Oh, they were inside.
Yeah, because you see the movie, they were up in top. All the soldiers shooting down, and the Mexican army was coming up against like this, and then they came and put ladders up to climb inside, and they would knock him down or shoot him down. You're gonna see it in the movie. It's very interesting. Kind of gives you insight by seeing it in the movie. They were out here too, like this was just a kind of a patio out here, like getting ready, changing the cannons here and there.
All right, we're going in. Huh? That feels good. All right, we're inside. What were these little rooms for?
These were like the rooms.
Like
in the movie, you're gonna see Jim Bowie. He had a big old knife. He was known for a big old knife. And he was sick. He was in bed, right?
Okay.
And he knew that the soldiers were gonna come in. And then when they come in, you know, he had 2 guns. Kills 2 of them. And then the other ones came with the bayonet and the rifle. And he had it. I don't know how many he killed with his knife. And then they killed him right there in his bed.
These were bedrooms. These were like where they slept.
Yeah.
Like their rooms.
Like a bedroom, yeah.
Everybody's got a little tour going on right here.
For them to tour them in there.
Donations.
You know, but of course that's new. Oh, that's new there.
The archway.
They added that one, but these are the walls that you can see. Oh, that was the original. The flags up there.
So they have the Mexican flag.
The Texas flag, Mexican. It's a Texan right there, United States and Mexico. That was, I guess, representing I don't know, United States, I think, back then. United States is that. I don't know what the other one is. See, that's the way it looked back then.
Yeah. They had it all closed off with a fence, a wall.
Around it.
We see that's where we're at, right there, right?
Yeah, right.
And this is a lot of property.
Yeah. But the Mexicans were all around surrounded.
Oh wow!
What's that again?
This is where we're at right now.
Yeah, right.
Everything out there.
Yeah, everything out here. Which they don't have these walls up anymore. So you see all the cannons at each corner. There's 3 of them here. All the way around. Main entrance here.
Travis, see what number 1 says? Travis commended post. Travis was the one in charge of everything here. Had 18 cannons. And that compound name.
So that would have been in the southwest corner, right across the street. The thing they're working on, the grade.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Okay. It says David Crockett, the Tennessee Mountain.
Wow.
We have something better than a bicycle.
Okay.
We have the actual bicycle
Do you really?
that was used in the movie. Yes.
Oh,
we
really?
do.
The
It's back
actual-
in our collection, son, our museum.
It's on display then.
It is.
Can we ride it? Oh my God. But didn't he come from California? Well, supposedly he wrote it. Where was he coming from?
I don't know, but it was the
Remember.
one that was in the
Well,
movie.
I'll have
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Isn't that
I'll have to
funny?
watch the movie.
Yeah, it's
People
funny.
come just to see the
The
bicycle.
bike. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's great.
Forget history, huh? Let's see, where's the bike?
Yeah.
That's where they know it from, huh?
No, that's okay. Well, you know, a whole generation grew up with Fess Parker, Disney, you know, King of the Wild Frontier. That's how they knew about the Alamo then.
Right,
Yeah.
that's true. Right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So all the women and children were in this room hiding during the battle while the men fought. You can only imagine what they heard and what they were going through. But in the museum they have Pee Wee Herman's bicycle, which is hilarious to me. I kind of wondered if they would frown on the whole Pee Wee Herman references, but no, they actually have the bike here. Alright guys, we're headed into the gift shop here, the Alamo gift shop. Let's go. Nice little magnets. Nice. So I am in search of a specific keychain. And when I find it, you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. There's some more merch. Remember the Alamo. Playing cards. I used to collect playing cards, but not so much anymore. Quill pen. That's cool. Oh, and you can make your own ink. Nice. Let's go this way. Of course, the famous Davy Crockett hats. Nice. Some bedazzled cups here. Oh, that's cool. So this is really cool. Some hot sauce here. This one's called Dead Red.
Should have got some right there.
These are some are sauces, some are like seasonings. That's cool. So this is the stuff I was looking for. That's classic right here. If you haven't seen the movie, Pee-wee went to the Alamo. And that's how my generation remembers it, or has heard about the Alamo. Cool. This is why I'm here.
Remember Goliath.
So they actually have the bike here in the exhibit.
After the battle. For here or for the Alamo?
For the Alamo exhibit.
Oh, no.
Yes, that's the military.
Never mind.
That's cool.
Well, that's not nice, okay? I want
Sorry,
him.
he's 3, he's going on 30, okay?
I'd like him to
performing
play
for
some
us.
more. Yeah, let's do it again.
That means prepare for what kind of rifles they had back then. Look at that.
They're reproductions. They're exactly what they had. The originals are in the
Oh, okay, I see. Look at that. And they have to put powder and with a stick.
It's black powder, right, with the ramrod.
Do you know how long it would take before they reload it again and ready to shoot?
Well, that
Every
depends on
shot.
what weapon you're using. So this is a musket. So the soldier has to load that in 20 seconds.
Okay,
Okay, this is a rifle. Okay, the soldier has to load that in 45 seconds.
okay,
But this back here is a hunting rifle, and that can take a minute to load.
okay.
So these are military. This is hunting.
Oh, that's what.
You'll see a lot of these out there.
Okay,
We can document 189 in the garrison. There is a belief that they had 257.
Some of them have lights and children.
Some of the Tejanos that were in here did, yes.
So who would have thought just 100 feet from the Alamo they would make a 2-story mall? It's crazy. Men died on this land and now you can shop here. So here's a candy store, call it Sugar. Really cool. We can go in there in a second. I know what my uncle and my mom are looking for. They're looking for that vintage candy. Bottle caps, Neckos, all that vintage stuff. And then over here you got Legoland Discovery Center. I thought it was the Lego store. And there's Johnny Rockets right here. So let's go inside. You got the Peeps right here. Easter's next weekend. So let's go inside the candy store. Were you looking for vintage candy?
He's looking for Boston beans. Because they don't,
Oh,
they don't have it.
Boston bean. That's. Where are you gonna find those?
Dollar Tree.
Okay, they do have a Lego store right next to a Lego Discovery Center. So let's check out this mall further, see what else they got. So it turns out I'm going back to the Alamo to get some Pee Wee Herman pins. One for me, one for my cousin, and one for my cousin's niece. So I'm gonna pick up 3 of those Pee Wee Herman pins from the Alamo. $15 a piece. So I got some of these figures at home right now, waiting for me. From the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Excuse you.
There's another one I got. Very cool mall. Here's we are on Crockett Street. So we're leaving the mall now, and on the other end you got the Marriott Hotel here, and this is the Riverwalk again. So it's all connected. No, I don't. This looks like a really nice place to eat right here. Look at this. Wow. I had my 21st birthday at Margaritaville in Vegas. So when you go buy your tickets for the Alamo, you can pick up these pins here from the Pee-wee movie, which I got a couple, one for my cousin and one for me here. They were 15 each. So that's what I was looking for this whole time. They don't have them inside the gift shop. They have them where you buy your tickets. That's it for today, guys, here at the Alamo. Thank you for watching, for checking it out. I tried to get some good video. Check out the inside, the exterior, get some of the history. So we're gonna go check out some of the shops now, the mall down the way, and hopefully next we're gonna be hitting Austin. You guys can check that out with us. Thank you for watching. If there's anything you like to do, pursue or create, it's time to get creative.